Got a score of 12-4.
Now speaking of facts, the best way to stay hydrated, according to the ageless Adam Brocious, is to drink warm Diet Coke. No one seems to be doing that out there, so is that a myth?
Genova and Elias back here, spitting on the court. Little known fact, a human will spit enough saliva in their lifetime to fill up 2 pools. Elias is well on his way to that after this weekend. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 4 grown men out here fighting their way to $3,000. Also, fact of the day, bikinis and tampons were also both invented by men. Donahue takes some anger out on that one. Passes it up.
Nice.
Takes a swing. Donahue with what looked to be like a great dig. Must have hit the ground. That's a side out. 4 serving 12. Genova takes a rip at it. Donahue passes it up. Bate looks at the court. Bates puts it down, side out.
Did you know that you could buy 43 chinchillas with $1,000?
That's an interesting fact, Luke. I didn't know that one.
They're an endangered species, so they might pull it together and get a bunch of chinchillas. Maybe start some kind of farm.
Ooh, down the middle, Elias and Genova, ace down the middle, looking a little defeated. Hey Luke, did you know with $3,000 you can purchase your own motivational speaker for 1 year?
Well, it looks like Elias and Genova are going to need that.
If you ask me, I think Bates is excited to spend his $3,000 on the world's longest slip and slide. Back to serve, takes a little bit off of it, hits the top of the net, trickles over. 4 serving 13. Elias back to serve. Donahue gets some nice hands on that. Bates throws it up. Donahue looks at the court. Elias had a little bit of a read on it, just couldn't get his feet there. That's a side out. 13 serving 4. Another thank you out to PA Classic Soccer for keeping this field out here nice and green for us. Going along the same lines of green, only 2% of Earth's population naturally has green eyes. Luke, that's pretty interesting. Did you know that?
I have green eyes.
Donahue back to serve. Genova cradles it, throws it up, puts a little pace on that back to the corner. He'll find it. He's not ready to pack this thing in yet. We got a side out, 4-3.
That smile from Shane Donahue. That must be why he's not single.
Speaking of not being single, Luke, did you know that when you blush, your lining of your stomach turns red? Maybe that's why you have red face right now, because you're a little excited with these comments. Genova finding a little extra in that tank, rips that one in the angle, 3-5. 6-13, I'm sorry.
John, nothing you said was correct.
Except for the fact that Genova pulled it out of the tank and ripped an ace on that one. Genova back to serve, seeing if he can replicate that ace. Throws it down, finding the groove here. Donahue swings at it too high, 7-13. We got a switch. Got a switch here. Genova and Elias making a move. While these guys make a side switch here. Luke, your birthday is the 29th of May. Did you also know that is the official put a pillow on your fridge day?
I have that every day.
Let's go, Rye.
Oh, Genova is just in the zone right now, saying this thing ain't even close to being over. 8-13. Elias is on the back of Genova right now, saying, let's ride you to the final destination.
That's the way I'd want to go out.
Genova doing it again. Absolutely fine in the zone right now.
We want more.
9-13. This is just absolutely amazing on center court right here. Genova knows how many McDoubles he can buy with that $3 grand, and he is psyched up. Technical timeout. Need to wipe some grass off of the forearms here of Bates. Genova pounding it again, but a little long. See if they can get a side out and get back on the G train.
Such a veteran little side timeout there. Really threw Genova off his ace game.
We got 13 serving 9 here. Ends open finals. Last night while resting in his hotel, Ryan Genova discovered that it is indeed impossible to lick your elbow. But it is not impossible to pass that ace right there. Turns his body down the line. We're seeing something special here out of Ryan Genova.
Did you know, though, if you can't lick your elbow, you could possibly touch your two elbows together?
That is an interesting fact. Depending on bicep size, it might be easier for some rather than others. Elias back to serve, takes a rip at it. Donahue at the pass, Bates squares away. Donahue takes a swing at it. Genova puts his paw out, but it goes down instead of up. That's a side out. Now we saw a little lack in Donahue here, but he looks like he's back on his freight train, ready to end this thing and take home that $3,000.
Yes, Shane.
Donahue takes a rip at it. Genova thought it was out. It was not. Donahue puts that in for an ace. 9 serving 14.
Did you know if they paid out in all pennies that it would be 343 pounds of pennies?
That's an interesting fact here, Luke. With this serve right here, Donahue can be responsible for taking home all of that weight in pennies. We'll see what happens. Donahue rips it. Elias passes it up. Genova puts a nice ball there. Elias puts it down the line. Donahue slides in here to home base. Unfortunately, he was out on that one. Puts it down before he can touch home base, and that's a side out by Genova and Elias.
Let's extend this men's open playoff so we don't have to have this co-ed over here yet.
Ryan Genova looking back, looking to start that G train up again. Taking rips, just missed it, couldn't get any closer than that. 14 serving 9. Hudson Bates back here, serve for championship point. Looks like he's thinking the fact that he's going to win this match right here. Rips the serve right at Genova. Elias takes it over on 2. Bates gets a nice dig. Keeps the game alive. Side out for Elias and Genova. Elias takes a swing. Bates throws it up. Genova finds it. Donahue with a little roll in the angle.
Caught Elias running down that line shot. Pokes it over cross.
Shane's looking like a frog back here, ready to pounce on that opportunity to take home $3,000.
Frogs hop, they don't pounce. Little known fact.
Yeah. Yep.
Squaring away, Donahue takes a rip at it, puts it down, points at the crowd, embracing each other. Man love on center court. We had a great match. Bates and Donahue taking home the $3,000. Genova and Elias going home with 1,500 G's. Let's get a round of applause one last time for our Susquehanna Smash champions, Hudson Bates and Shane Donahue.
Fucking mental, bro.
Over and out, Powder.
Angry.
Little known fact, Shane Donahue had 13 of the 15 points. Hudson Bates, though, may be the more attractive partner. Could we please have the Revco finals over here on center court? Revco finals. We're going to have to paint some lines after we hand out this big old check from Brad Glauner.
I got real good on that.
What? Yeah.
Well, that's mainly the Southwest Brew. I hate that. I really wanted to beat them so bad.
Like trash. Put it on the